evening, everyone.
Some
It's great
people
to see
just
everyone
don't know
here.
when they're in
Just
the
want to say a quick thank you to Jenny Clegg for giving us this opportunity tonight to share a bit more about the Christmas story. I'd ask if you could, as best you can, use your imagination for this. We didn't have a lot of time to prepare, so there's a bit of condensing of time and a bit of improvisation, so please bear with us. You should laugh a lot, hopefully. We'll see.
Something by your hat? Yes. I brought it and she stole it. Anytime now, folks. The sandals.
Good evening, friends, and welcome all to this, our Christmas show. Our story, the Nativity, in Nazareth, you know.
Long ago, in a town called Nazareth, lived a young woman called Mary and a young carpenter named Joseph. One night, the angel of the Lord appeared to Mary and said,
Mary, don't be afraid. I bring you good news. You're going to have a baby, and he will be very special to everyone. His name will be Jesus, and he will be the Son of God. Who are you? I am Angel Gabriel. How can that be? I'm not even married. And what about Joseph? Whatever can I tell him? Don't worry, God will take care of everything.
Do you think Mary will accept this and say yes? What would happen if she doesn't? I do hope she says yes, but then again she could say no.
Well, yes. No. Yes. Maybe. Right, okay, I'll do it. As long as God's by my side and you help me.
Two days later, an angel of the Lord visits Joseph in his home while he is asleep.
Joseph! Joseph! Joseph!
How did you get in? What are you doing here?
Don't be afraid. I'm the angel of the Lord, and my friends call me Gabriel. Don't be afraid to take Mary as your wife. The baby Mary is carrying is the Son of God.
A baby? A baby? How can that happen?
God does amazing things. So will you be the father of Jesus?
Father?
No way. It's not happening. Hold on. Wait, so Mary's going to go through with this? I need to support her. Okay, I'll do it. Why are you smiling?
Because God has already told me you would say yes.
One day, when Joseph and Mary were together talking about what had happened, at this time Mary was heavily pregnant. A messenger told them news they didn't want to hear.
Everyone must go to their hometowns to pay their taxes.
So Mary and Joseph started their long journey to Bethlehem, where Joseph was from. They travelled for days and days until they reached the town. Once they arrived, they realised it was really late and they had nowhere to stay, so they started knocking on doors to see if they had anywhere for them to stay.
Sorry, no room.
They then tried the second inn and knocked the door.
Sorry, we're full up. Go away.
They knocked on every door bar one, but there didn't seem to be any room left. They knocked on the last door and the innkeeper answered. That very night, the baby was born. They named him Jesus, like the angel had told them to. Now let's go back to a green field on a hill. The shepherds were outside one night looking after their sheep. Outside, looking after their sheep. Suddenly, out of nowhere, appeared someone wearing white. Sorry, a person dressed in white. One shepherd said,
Whoa! What's that? Is it morning yet?
The second shepherd said,
Is it an angel?
The angel says,
Behold, I bring you good news. Your king is born in Bethlehem.
2 years pass and we come across the wise men. They have seen a bright star in the sky. It was so bright, it must have hurt their eyes. One wise man said,
I have an idea. Let's follow that star. Let's bring gifts to the child. I just happen to have some gold in my pocket. Well, let's get going then.
The wise men arrive at Jesus' house after following the star for days. Mary answers the door. The wise men enter the house, present their gifts, and spend the night learning about Jesus and with Mary and Joseph. So it was a humble beginning for Jesus, and God encouraged us to look closely at his life. The Bible sums it up brilliantly in Philippians chapter 2, verse 5 to 8. Your attitude should be the same as that of Christ Jesus, who being in very nature God did not consider equality with God something to be grasped, but made himself nothing, taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness, and being found in appearance as a man. He humbled himself and became obedient to death, even death on a cross.